This is no time to
Brand new.
Baby, I'm scared!
I summon a monster in attack position!
Brand new.
First blood.
Brand new.
double kill.
Triple kill.
An unforeseen complication.
Take this, you motherfucker! Ha!
That's a lot of damage!
Do it! Do it!
Come on, kill me! I'm here! Come on, do it now! Kill me!
An interminable conflict. Death comes for the rich and poor.
Hey! What the shit? How could you lose?
Does this happen to you? Does this fucker ruin your runs? Is there anyone else you think could ruin your runs? If you don't know, we're here to help you. Here's our list on our least favorite enemies to see in Darkest Dungeon 2. Alter goes
How do
as,
we
as,
feel about
Oh,
wait,
Alter
okay.
is-
S being we love to see it, or D being we love to see it. Either S is we stomp it, or S is we see it we just cry, or see me after classes we cry.
I say, see me after class is just we're fucking crying.
Yeah.
Alter goes D, like high D, low D, because, by itself, it can be dealt with. Only 20 health visit
But
isn't
it always
okay.
has friends. It's so terrible every time I have to see it.
Okay, high D.
Yeah.
And Aquarium can go see me after class for taking a character
wait.
shot from me.
I got one that's immediately going to see me after class, and if you have any arguments, I'm killing you. Boo!
Oh,
Immediately after class.
I've heard of the horror stories with this thing, and
You've heard of that? What do you mean? You haven't gotten fucking wiped by... Every time I see this thing, I'm like, oh, well, which character am I losing?
It's also when it's accompanied by a fucking altar.
Bro, when it's accompanied by anything, because here's the worst part. Killing this thing first? Oh yeah, just let all of his friends hit you. Killing this thing last? He'll just spawn more things on you.
Let me see the wiki on it, because
look at how many moves this guy has. This man has moves for years.
It's kind of like... The Exemplar.
Yeah, 101 health. Faster than the fish folk, by the way, because fuck you. 2 rounds, 3 size. Higher death blow resistance than most characters starting out. Good luck stunning him, moving him.
So, Jesus Christ.
No, it's just a few skills.
Okay, he has combo tokens for fucking days.
Combo tokens with +6 to poison, and it pulls you. A shuffle, a combo, and a poison.
Exaltation.
And then the combo also means 2 more stress that does 16 to 10.
Wait, summons Alter Cherub and oh my god, no.
Yeah, it can summon any of the other things in the list.
They're all fucking support characters too, no.
And then, hey, let me just horror you and
add a vulnerable.
Yeah. And then let me get a heal repost.
Jesus.
By killing something else. Yeah, it kills something else to make itself way stronger.
Okay, yeah.
And then if it reposts you, it also stresses you.
Okay, yeah,
see me after fucking this ability.
That's definitely
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure? I don't know. He looks fun. Okay.
Next Cosmic Horror.
Let's go. Okay, the Shambler, I feel like it's going to be controversial. How do we feel about the Shambler?
So, I feel like, okay, the Shambler isn't always, like, you don't just encounter it. If you, like, you see the shrine, and most of the time you get an opportunity to just leave if you don't want to fight the Shambler in an academic study. And you do get some good shit from the Shambler, if you're ready for the Shambler
I have
fight.
lost a game because of the Shambler, but most times I've seen the Shambler, it's like, oh cool, I'll kill the Shambler for some free loot.
The thing that fucks with me is the Shambler spawns, not the Shambler itself. It's little fucking buddies
Nah,
you get.
bro, you just ain't running Hellion Plague Doctor, bro. Backline for days. That man can't even run away. He's just crying.
I say like a B. I don't mind seeing the Shambler.
Yeah,
as long as I'm
he's not that bad.
not as bad as it used to be.
Oh, wait, not as bad as it used to be. What about this one? Remember before this was nerfed when it did 16 to the entire party?
No, this thing can go fucking burn in hell. This thing is like
Nah, bro, they nerfed it. They nerfed it bad.
Okay, the misfire. I know the misfire thing.
No, the misfire's always been a thing. This thing only does party-wide, like, 5,
so
I
if it's
now.
if it's no, it does still do really good damage. The thing is that
completely garbage speed, decent
it's a
health,
you can't debuff it for shit.
anything, but no death bar resistance. Keep that in mind. Does spawn with armor though. 'Cause fuck you. Oh.
So.
Okay, here. So. Weird.
So
yeah,
Boom has like, so yeah, the Boom has 3 different depending on where it is on the board. Front rank can only hit the front 2 characters. Second rank, all 3. If it's in the back, it hits everything.
This, to be honest.
That's the same thing with Misfire. So the only saving grace with me is the fact that Misfire, because it's like a coin flip with Misfire, and if you get Misfire, it's a party-wide stress heal for you.
Wait, here's my question. Why does Misfire have a crit chance? That scares me a little bit.
I don't know why. I think that's just more of a... That might be a technical thing. I don't know.
Misfire fires anyway because it crits. Oh, it'd be terrible.
The thing that kills me is I've had runs shot down by this thing because it crit my entire party for like 35.
Yes, no, I've seen that before. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in D. I'm gonna put it in
C or D. It's like
D seems
if it's it depends on how many enemies it has accompanying it. If it has 2, I'm like fuck you. If it's just one other enemy, it's alright.
Anyone that's watching, if you disagree with any of our placements, go ahead and message anything down below. Your opinions on this. What about this fucker? I really don't like seeing him half the time.
That's the thing though, is that it's really weird. I hate seeing him, but like he's not the like comparing him to the other cosmic fucking horrors, he's actually not that bad.
I mean, he's still like okay again. Like in the cultist horrors,
yeah, the cultist.
In my opinion, he is worse than both Cherub and Evangelion.
So I think the thing that, because he can just strip you of your positive tokens, which fucking makes me angry.
Not just that, just per worship, he just double hits you with
Yeah, no, Clarion Call is what gets me because it just destroys 2 positive tokens.
No,
if you're trying to
I never even have any positive tokens. I just hate Trumpet and
Disharmony or. So with me, it's because I like to do setups with certain characters to try and take out big guys or little guys really quickly, rather than just swing wildly. And that thing fucking just disrupts it a lot.
Yeah, sorry, Smooth. Don't worry, I'll make that a picture.
Wait.
They're saying to put you in F tier.
Let's who's.
So who we feeling for Cherub?
Or you mean for the Trumpet Man?
Yeah, Cherub.
I want to say
Harold.
that you mean the Herald.
Yeah, Harold.
I say C. He's bad, but like comparing him to the others, it's like, what do you do? Okay, next up. Let's do. No, I wanted to keep doing the cult. Let's keep it like a section by section.
Fine.
So let's do Cherub.
Cherub.
Honestly, if you have the right setup or like certain characters that can just eat through positive tokens, they're not that much of a threat. They're more of a minor annoyance because of the sightless miasma and the enfeebling miasma.
Yeah, like
Just
they're debuff, but they're not really bad debuff. I honestly, I think I'm gonna put them in A tier.
Yeah, I don't mind saying them. It's kind of like the most common, but it's like, eh.
This cunt. Big arm John.
Okay, I remember his thing is just like a shit tons of fucking dot damage.
Yeah. Decently fast, 2 size. Yeah, look at this. Look at this.
Yeah,
Do you see this right here? This right here, Hollow Vessel is the only thing I care about.
Oh, what the fuck?
No, I do not want to save rates, thank you. But Hollow Vessel is what bothers me more than anything on this list. 6 damage per turn, plus 3 stress.
Mine's actually Exaltation, because that's party-wide, and it just, look how it adds Enfeebling and Vulnerable with 2 stress. And it removes any riposte your party may have had.
Yeah.
And it adds upgraded dodge tokens, too.
Okay, to be fair, most of my people resist these. I don't know what kind of weak soy boy,
well, when they don't resist.
Yeah,
that's the
I
thing.
do.
I say these things are D. I don't like seeing them very often. If I could avoid them, I would.
I'm gonna say high D, almost C, but let's go with D.
Axeman.
Oh yeah, this can go burn in hell. It can you can die right there.
I think he's a B for me.
Bro,
he's not that bad.
I will kill you. I will kill you.
He's more of a B for me because I've fought him.
Nah, bro.
What is
this? Removes all armor and stresses you out, and that's just his normal hit, bro.
So
what's this? His worship does 10 bleed a turn with 4 stress, and it gives you more stress. Oh, and it also has party-wide dodge. Look at all the bleed he gives you on. In 2 turns, you could have 15 bleed and half your shit full of stress with just a new character. What do you mean, B?
Okay, maybe like...
B makes me think you've never fought this character before.
I have, but I never... Bro, what wombo combos have you been fucking hit with?
Hell, it's called he targets the same person for 2 turns, and they're fucked. If you don't have a Plague Doctor in your team, you are done.
Okay. I say for me it's D. The big guys most of the time are D.
Nah, I'm not. I can't force myself to get him out of C after class.
I can understand why. I'm not gonna argue with it anymore.
Okay, these things.
I actually don't
really
like.
not.
I like them. I actually like seeing them because they're actually somewhat fun to fight. Somewhat.
Yeah, like a 4 stack of these people in Oblivion Egress is really not that bad.
I say A. I say high A, maybe low S.
Yeah. You know, yeah, let's put an A until we find a real good S.
Alright, that's the cultist taken care of. Do we want to...
Let's go full. Let's go full in the water world.
Okay. These guys would be meh. They're meh.
Push you around, do 0 damage, and
stun.
It's kind of a very minor annoyance.
Depends on who else is on the team.
We got another person named Weenie, but what's wrong? Which part? But yeah, it's just a minor annoyance.
Toddlers.
Wait, what?
I was gonna say toddlers up next because toddler and regular zombie. Regulars, like the water zombies. That's what they transform into. It's kind of like.
No, they transform into both this hoe and this hoe.
I thought they had a zombie transformation.
No, I don't believe so.
Just sworn.
Shut up, Weenie. We don't even have an F tier. Please go die.
It's called See Me After Class.
Yeah. Don't know what you mean by F tier.
Cabin boy. Okay, I like the name Cabin boy.
We're going like Starbucks in here. There's no large, it's a grande.
So
But,
transforms into fishmonger, captain, wharf rat, or decker. So you can literally go into any of them.
Yeah, I have never seen it turn into a docker, but I'm sure it can.
Fucking two. Oh my god.
Oh, and
Yeah,
gives
and-
a 50% chance of just screwing you with algae bloom, which is a fun stats effect.
What does algae bloom do again?
I don't know. Oh, it does this as that picture. I remember algae bloom isn't the worst thing in the world, but it's not something you want. It's not like rabies where it's like actually decently good.
Okay, I want to say, because it has the unstable, because it also gives itself a token, 2 random tokens when it transforms.
Tokens and just double armor when it actually uses its thing.
Yeah, that's if that's if it gets because it needs 2 turns to do that. I say like, yeah, B tier, maybe like above the decker, maybe, or below him.
Yeah, no, definitely above the decker, definitely. Okay.
Okay, I love this because I have the Street Fighter just lobby music and it's just so relaxing. Fish folk. Okay, jellyfish sushi man can go burn in fucking hell.
Look, I'm not putting it in See Me After Class. There's some galactic level threats there.
Put them on fucking D.
Yeah, let's real quickly just look at the lives lost to the amount of bleed this fucker gives you. Like, you know, not much health. Oh wait, permanent conditions. What do you mean permanent? Ooh.
Grain gain on
like
crit +1. Fish guts, which is just the backup.
Yeah,
finesse.
She only uses Flents, by the way. Like Flents and Whetstone, the only 2 things she ever uses on me, so it's just stacks of bleed. And
then not to mention Whetstone, it adds either a regular dodge token, upgraded dodge token, or a crit token. Which can be difficult if you're trying to focused on other threats too.
Yeah, so you can just sit there and D tier and die.
Zombie boy. I say S because it's just literally a reskin zombie.
Yeah, it's just kind of cannon fodder. There's really, let's give him the benefit of the doubt of the rat. Let's see if the rat got anything. No health, no speed, no balls.
Combat start can get an invisible token.
Yeah.
I guess that's something.
I mean, okay, he's at least above the normal zombie, just be out of the bleed, and he can apply Barnacle.
What is Barnacle's bleed on movement?
Yeah, if you move at all, lots of bleed.
And then 2 stress also.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't mind.
He's he's a league above zombie, but not much else.
Alright, next up.
I actually don't see zombie on this list.
Huh. I don't see any of the zombies on this list, actually.
Huh.
Any of just the regular zombies.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I grabbed everything from the wiki. Did I?
Except for
Lost Souls. I skipped over these 4. That's a shame.
Oh, the ghoul can go fucking die. The ghoul can actually go burn in fucking hell.
Okay, let's talk about the enemy that no one ever sees and pretends they fight in this game.
So, Captain... Okay, I'm assuming Captain's like a party buffer for these guys.
Thought he was a damage dealer, but I'm really not sure.
23 health, 2 speed, nothing. Coral Reef, apply when hit.
So he's kind of a debuffer.
A buffer, so he has all hands on deck, which is just... Apply at 2 random.
Decent damage, decent debuffs, and decent
health. The buff. That's medium. I say B or C.
Yeah, I'm C category's looking a little empty today. I'll help it out. Oh, and here's the
Hole Keeper.
Oh,
sorry, the chair.
An elite version of the fish folk.
Why is he a chair in the fucking
wiki? He's a chair. He's just a chair, man.
Okay,
he can pull massively, knock massively, screw you.
Riptide can only be used once per battle.
Yeah.
Interesting. 2 to 4, 5% chance of crit, 50% on
Like-
Barnacle can hit all ranks.
Yeah, like I see this man, I'm like, meh. He's not really. But I think he belongs in C tier.
Yeah, C for that one too.
Burn, please. Like not
Isn't
fully
that-
burn, but I hate him.
Isn't that the giant version of like the fish folk's version of zombie? The Docker?
Yeah. Massive health pool.
No
minorly
speed.
Death resistant. But yeah, just look at this. 10 to 18 with 50% knockback.
Brine Bucket can just give you barnacles.
And
Make way? No. What the fuck is that?
yeah. Because here's the thing. I hate the zombie. The giant zombie they have, but Make Way really puts this guy in my jimmies.
Dude, Shovel. A full party Shuffle.
The only reason I don't put him in See Me After Class is there's no reason to go to the Shroud. Why would I ever go there? There's, like...
Unless there's a good item attached for doing something
Even
in the region.
then, I wouldn't go to the Shroud. I'm not going to fight the boss there, because the Kraken's way too hard. I'm not going to fight the enemies there without bandages,
Don't
because
forget
everyone
to put the
believes
chair in... Don't forget to put the chair in C tier.
Yeah, sorry, there you go.
Okay, we got the Lost Battalion,
Yeah,
we're doing the Lost Battalion.
Yep.
I have never seen that dog. What the fuck?
Neither have I. I thought I was tripping.
Wait, they have a dog?
Dog!
Dog can go
Normal
die.
dog.
Normal dog can go die.
Really? You want to put him in die tier?
Yeah, see me after fucking class. Because that thing can apply
bro, you
rabies.
bugging.
or D tier. Because here's the thing. Every one of its attacks, including its riposte, gives it a dodge token. And the fact that it can give you rabies. It can give you diseases. Not exactly the Nasher.
Yeah, bro, you can take this thing down in one crit. It's pretty fast.
I have shit luck with fucking dodge tokens sometimes.
The dodge token, that's fun. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, this thing does 0 damage, has no balls, has like a 5% chance of rabies, and rabies is pretty decent.
It's not as bad as I remembered. What the fuck?
Rabies in Darkest Dungeon 1, I actually wanted rabies in that game, funny enough. It was even better. So I'm going with
DRC.
DRC. I'll put it in C, because you're sandbag this creature.
Worms. Or Anaquarian.
Oh.
See me after class.
Yeah,
Immediate. It's because
let's just look at Anaquarian's moves real quick, just to really preface that we're not being bitches here.
Besides the ultimate betrayal.
Yeah. There. Oh, she's always villager class. Never mind.
Yeah,
you can't even touch her yet. Go back in the list. Bad.
Arbalisk.
Arbalisk. Better Arbalisk with a mask.
So, my god, yeah, I forget. I've seen that. I've only seen that guy a couple times. But he's actually he's a bit more on the dangerous side compared to the regular armor.
He doesn't give a fuck about your armor or your shield. He shoots right through it and does party damage.
That's only okay. The party damage is only applied when the drummer is present, though. If the drummer isn't present, yeah, I say regular Arbalisk. C tier, better Arbalisk, see me after class, or D tier. The only reason I don't put him see me after class is because he doesn't spawn very often. He doesn't spawn often enough for me to be fucking angry about him.
Yeah, I don't believe he
Bullseye
has
Bear.
Bullseye variant. Let's see.
Bullseye Bear.
Nothing.
So, chosen target, that's what they have. Hip shot, piercing bolt. Yeah, piercing bolt does a lot more damage for him.
Oh, look at serrating bolt, too. That's worse. That's actually worse for me.
Chosen, I don't believe... So, I think chosen target's actually with only Bullseye Bear. I don't think regular Arbalisk has that. Or we might want to check that.
Let's see.
Yeah, no, it doesn't
Yeah.
have chosen target.
Yeah, so it's
And then
still...
order
wait, here.
volume.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Yeah, drummer is immediately going and see me after class, by the way.
Yeah, drummer can please die forever. Okay, maybe I didn't scroll down enough. Maybe Barrett has some... Yeah, here we
So
go.
I think Bear has the exact
Oh, it's
same.
so much
Yeah.
more. It goes from 6 to 10 to 8 to 12 and has a 10% crit. Oh, that's
Yep.
fun. I love that.
Yeah, but yeah, he may not. That's the only reason he's not seeing me after class. Okay, that thing can fucking see me after class. That motherfucker can go and see me after class.
Are you sure, man? I think he's a hard D, but he's not.
So they buffed him from the beta, where he spawns in with his tokens.
Yeah.
He can inflict a good amount of stress, but the thing that gets me is his fucking resurrect ability. Motherfucker can resurrect the knight at full health.
Literally having an orgy in the comments right now. It's great. But anyway.
What are they saying? And they just insulting
They're
one
passing
another.
each other Doritos and sugar in the Twitch chat. I don't. You know, I'm just gonna keep going. So yeah, he has no damage, but oh.
The penance is like, eh.
Yeah. It adds 2 of his benefaction tokens though.
Yeah, but the benefaction skills are what.
Yeah.
Yeah, serve once more. Yeah, serve once more. If you don't have corpse, most people don't have.
The reason why it's not that bad is it requires a corpse.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna put it in see me after class, but it.
I say D, maybe D.
What about these cucks? They're either really hard or really easy because they have death blow resistance. So.
I say B, or C. I say B.
Yeah.
Just because my only thing is that for some reason they're either doing no damage or 13 damage per each one, and I don't understand why.
Yeah. Now we have to see what the god dogs are.
Like I gotta see what these dogs. I've never seen them. Who the fuck?
A dog with 23 health?
Oh my god.
Nah.
I have never seen this thing.
Featured in creature dens. I don't go in there.
Gander, wait. What? Gander, wait. Oh. So.
Oh Jesus.
Oh wow.
Oh Lord.
So this thing's only in creature den, so that's kind of interesting that they didn't give those to the Lost Battalion, or at least a weaker version to the Lost Battalion.
Look at that! It can buff the entire team to give him +2 bleed and +10% crit.
I think the permanent buff too.
Oh, this might be one of the best buffers in the game, or debuffers in the game.
Magnificent Howl! Oh my god!
Things like nah, bro. You know, you can go there. You can take that spot. I've been defending that spot all day. You can take that spot.
So that's the weirdest thing though, that thing is only available in creature dens and they didn't give, because it looks like he belongs to the Lost Battalion.
Yeah, look at them. Like, you'd want to armor your dog, not them. Die.
Alright, drummer see me after class. Immediate see me after class.
Let's see some of these man's moves.
Well, okay, if you leave him alive when he's not, or doing defensive order. Yeah, suicide into stress.
Yeah, bro, why are you so fast?
One free turn at the start of every round.
Yeah, marching orders, fuck you.
Remove
focus, fire, die.
Death before dishonor.
Bro, take this away. There's no 50% there, it's 100%. I have never taken...
No, that means it can give it two stress.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I've always gotten 2 stress off.
Oh, I didn't. That's interesting. Defensive formation can only be used with foot soldiers. Interesting. Order volley and then order slay the wounded for the night.
Okay.
Yeah, that's see me after class though, because that is the biggest enabler. That thing is the biggest enabler of the entire faction. Night goes see.
Fuck this thing. I'm not putting it here, but bro, on God, is this thing the worst thing in the forest? Like this thing.
Guard.
Yeah, this thing is the worst thing. Oh yeah, Death's Door. Let me just get 10 speed and 30 strength, and I can't be debuffed.
It can't be weakened at death's door.
Yeah.
On guard, which it removes blind.
What?
Have at you moves 3, 4, or
No.
4. We didn't know that biting blade only did bad damage.
No, I didn't know this removed fucking blindness.
I didn't know either. I actually didn't know that either.
All right, never mind. You got it.
And then look at the look at the order. Look at the orders that he has. I think he only has one. It's Slay the Wounded.
Yeah, it doesn't really do much.
Well, no. Here's the thing. Look at the token. The token order will give access. In addition, the token Knight gains 1 buff, gains 30% increased damage against bleeding targets.
Yeah, it's not that much. It only targets 2 people.
Yeah, but if they're already
for
bleeding,
9
well,
and 6.
But if they're already
easy
bleeding,
too.
yeah, that's the other thing.
Okay. So, I guess
Plague
eventually
Eaters.
we did have to go to the Fever. Just kidding. Other dog. No, I'm kidding. It's part of them. But yeah,
So, Plague
so-
Eaters.
So there's Goat, and
There's
then
better
there's Named Goat.
So what the? Okay, I've seen the regular goat. What's the named goat?
Okay. Yeah, it has its own official little, Black Phillip. There's Livestock and there's Black Phillip. I don't know where White Phillip is, but Black. But yeah, you can eat from it 3 times.
Oh my.
It's capable of disease, knockback, riposte.
Battering ram. I think battering ram's exclusive. King of all can only
Good
be used when
damage and lot.
steals 2 positive tokens.
Wait. Hobo. Jared was telling me it's the essential mod. Okay. Alright, Weenie. Thanks.
What did he say?
Oh, he's telling me about a Minecraft mod. Alright. So, Black Phillip, he's a shuffler. Every one of his attacks, except for riposte, is a shuffle move. And I have a special hate for shufflers, so I'd like him to be in D tier. I'm actually gonna put him, there in D tier. I'm gonna move these around from layers of hate real quick. Let me know if you have any problems with my layers of just hatred for these things.
Oh, okay. Regular livestock is C. I want to say regular livestock is C. They don't do very much, but they still can fuck you over just a little bit, and they are the enabler for the Plague Eater faction when there isn't a corpse on the field.
Yeah, I just kind of kill them before they're able to do much, but yeah.
Black Phillip D, just because of the fact that you don't see Black Phillip very often. Butcher.
Now what about Greg?
The Butcher. The Butcher and the Butcher and the Butcher.
The default unit, but is rather strong, but not very fast. It can eat.
It's
Heal.
Tar.
Abysmal damage.
I say. B. Out of all the Plague Eater factions, maybe that one's
This is the one you want to see.
Yeah, just because it's Plague Eater is horrible, but out of everyone, that thing is probably the best one you could possibly see.
Okay. You go back. The Cart Boy.
Okay, cart is interesting.
Dinner Cart.
I actually don't mind seeing carts sometimes, actually. Regardless of the massive health pool.
Sometimes, but it's mostly the disease chance, because whenever I have to fight these things, they almost always disease the hell out of me.
Okay, the one thing is the fact that it will add a putrid meat, which I thought was only exclusive to the region boss, which could be a problem if it's a long dragged out fight.
I mean,
but only if it's a
just the fact that if it eats anything, it then gets a mortar. There's 15% disease, and then on top of that, one of its moves always does 10% for disease. The dinner cart is one of the main reasons I don't go to the Fever. The other reason is the boss. Because I never leave here not sick.
Yeah, that's the thing about that region is the fact that you never, once you go in, you have to come to the conclusion that you will never come out
So
without a sick.
I'm gonna go low C tier. I'm gonna put him like right here, right before the Carrion, because I hate him just slightly less than Carrion. Okay. Oh yeah, let me actually do. Okay. Next is the Lord.
Well, do you mean the Baron?
Nope.
I like
Wow, his name is actually the Lord. Holy shit.
I like calling him the Baron. That's what he reminds me of. It's just a Baron, which could also be translated into Lord, I guess. But
Wealthy. All right.
he
Yeah,
kind of
massive amounts of heal and regen.
he's kind of the captain for the Plague Eaters. I actually don't mind ever seeing him, because
Yeah.
he's not that bad.
Yeah, he has no real damage, but the problem is he has survivability, and I think he has the best eating ability in the game.
Oh my god.
Like, look how devastating this is. Possibly 3 stress, 6 poison, and you're stunned on top of 14 damage with a 15% crit. Like, that one move puts him into, like, low D tier for me. Like, all the way back here.
Either I'm thinking D or C.
Yeah, it's either he's all the way back here in D, or he's literally in the front of C.
I say front of C.
Okay.
I'm thinking that.
Now, what about the Milker's Maid?
The Milker's Maid. I forget what the Milker's Maid does.
Lady. No health. Good speed. Never gonna blight this hoe.
Inhuman Appetite's the feeding time. That's
same thing that the Lord has. Abysmal damage, but decent crit.
Mother's Embrace is kind of horrible to look at, because it pulls from ranks 2 and 3.
But Mulch has that scary crit.
And
her eating is not that bad though.
I say B or A. It's not that bad.
I'm just gonna put her in like Slammer right here. Or not right here. Okay, what is this creature? I haven't seen this one too often, especially.
What you mean the
Maid? There we go.
You haven't seen the Maid that often? Interesting.
I more often see like Dinner Cart and the little lady rather than the Maid.
It's a little bit, just because the Larva Slump just does that. 75 for stress and 4 blight.
Yeah, and 10 to the block is kind of annoying.
It's an enabler for the livestock and Black Phillip. And it actually has
Black Phillip's in the party. Oh shit.
Ram's Feast.
And she doesn't have an eating ability, surprisingly.
No, not that one. She's more of just keeping livestock there.
Well, I mean, I'll just put her in A. She's never really been a threat.
Nope.
Alright.
Are you missing anyone from the Swinular Bastards?
The Fetter.
Wait, do you have a what's his name on here? I forget. Wilbur. Do you have Wilbur? Is Wilbur on this list? Or do you count him as a boss?
Wilbur's part of the boss. I can't. Like, even in the swine territory, they only list this for as non-boss enemies.
Swine Brute, Skewer, and...
Yeah, so we're gonna start with Skewer. Yeah, decent stats. Starts with permanently 50% dodge every time, which is just so much fun.
Cripple them. Oh no.
Yeah, like the Fever is the only place that is near Shroud level for me. we're like I just kind of want to avoid it in most scenarios.
Crippled, I don't like that. I don't like crippled.
Yeah, let's let's just throw them in like, we'll put them in like
ID.
mid D tier. I'm gonna throw them like right there. God, this is a long tier list. I feel like, God, there's a lot of people on this tier list. We've been doing this tier list for a combined 48 minutes already. Alright, let's go with the goblin. The swine goblin, like the little guy of their faction.
I hate seeing these guys.
What do you mean? They're not even the fastest thing they're not even the fastest thing we've seen. They only have the same
Dodge, stealth.
infinite dodge.
Dodge, stealth, and the crits.
Yeah. And even the added two
And
separate things that do stress.
Blight. And then, Flower Shank just gives you a disease.
Yep, true. I don't think I'd put him anywhere before other than mid-C, to be honest. Alright. What's the difference between you two? Swine Brute.
40 health.
Massive health pool. Spawns with armor, because they all have to have a gimmick in the feather. But not the most devastating of damage.
I mean, gore could be a disruption tool, but...
Yeah. But it's only, except for this, oh wait, both of these target two people at once though, so that definitely buffs them up a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you thinking?
For the Swine Brute, they could have made him a lot more of a menace to society. I say B.
Yeah.
From what he could have been. He's annoying if he has support, but...
I'm gonna put him high B. I think he's slightly worse than our bio grenade baby. Now, Wilbur. Not even sure I've seen Wilbur, but he's an elite piglet.
Remember, Wilbur's the Flagmaster for the Swine King, remember?
Oh, yeah. I'm just used to being tiny, not this.
Yeah, no, motherfucker went through a bulking phase.
Yeah, he has double armor instead of just the normal variety.
Yeah, he's a lot more of a danger.
Yeah, Savage Gore, Obliterate.
Body,
oh, when...
100%.
Oh, each of these could crit when they hit. Guaranteed stress instead of maybe stress.
And then Savage Gore, which pulls you in, stuns you, and gives you a bleed.
Yep.
I say D for Wilbur. Just because you don't go to the booth very often, and even when you do, you don't see Wilbur very often either.
Yeah, because you don't get to choose anything in the Fever. It's part of the reason I don't like the Fever. I know it's the whole reason, but, I'm just not the biggest fan of the Fever. Alright, so, Flamehoe.
I say A. I don't mind seeing them. They're not too dangerous.
We don't even have to look up her thing. It's really not... Yeah, she's just not a threat. Tame Dog.
I say C. Just because Riposte, dodge, and the fact that it can guard.
Yeah, they always spam Watchdog 24/7. I'm gonna put them right in front of the chair. They can sit down.
Alright, an aquarium! Bandit? I actually don't mind seeing Bandit. Bandit's like B, just because front mortar's annoying.
Yeah, front mortar beats my ass some days.
Front mortar and shell shocked.
Oh, yeah, and Aquarian.
And Aquarium see me after class.
Yeah. We didn't actually look at her list, so let's look at her list now.
Now that we're here.
So, the highest speed we've seen in the game so far. Literally impossible to blight. She stuck flowers up her ass and she is good.
Buff permanent condition, buffs island 5% crit rate. Oh my god. Gain extra action and every. Oh my god. Protecting me.
Good.
Hey, she still has all her stuff. Ooh.
Oh, she does have trinkets though. These trinkets are definitely gonna be an upside to her because some of these are great.
Wait, so these are the ones that she drops when you beat her.
Yeah.
You grant a number of signature trinkets, defeating her battle has a chance of rewarding one of those.
Yeah.
Hey, I say that the trinkets. So let me see. So we have
this literally wins you a fight right here.
Shimmering combat start of relic 100. If you have over 100 relics, so if you have over 100 relics, you get 100% heal on combat start, and if you have 100 babbles, you get 10. Oh my god!
Yeah, like if you have a character that both is running this and
well, because
this,
you can swap that crown anytime that you need to. That's so good.
Yeah.
Like the other two were meh. Like the chalice is good. The clasp is eh.
Yeah.
It's meh.
But just overall, this.
Protect me 1 big token. Face string vapors. These are all her skills. These are all her skills from the previous game. Most of them anyway. Invigorating vapors can go die. And then nervous stab is kind of just last resort sort of deal.
It's basically festering vapors and flash powder are my 2 least favorite.
As you say, see me after class though.
I'm gonna put her right here and see me after class territory. Better Bandit.
I say S. I don't mind seeing those guys very they're alright. I say S.
Oh no.
Like their combo hit isn't really that good. Low bow isn't that bad either.
God, they
the
hit
one
hard. Yeah, I'll put them here.
Yeah. So we have the fire boys and then creature dens. So I say we do creature dens since we've touched on a few creatures already.
Yeah, I've already robbed a few from that territory. Now
spiders
or spy. So this is Spitter. This is Weber.
Both see me after class.
Yeah, no, that's fair. They have no health, but hitting these fuckers. Spitter always spams me with mass amounts of blight, and that just stuns me every time.
And then of course, because they made sure spiders were just as fucking annoying in this game as they were in Darkest Dungeon.
No, don't you fucking say that. You shut your whore mouth. Spiders in 1 were literally the bane of my existence. This is like inconvenience, but like pretty bad inconvenience.
Yeah, both of them are still fucking horrible to deal with.
God, Darkest Dungeon 1 spiders made me want to just commit suicide every time I saw them.
Worm is mixed because Worm mechanic is really cool, but Worm hitting me for a lot of bleed, not cool.
Worm transforming into bullshit, really not cool. I want him in high C tier.
Fair enough. Yeah, high C.
Worm just like, nah, what if I just healed for 25? Fuck you.
Gain armor and the crit token while at it. Why is there another spider on there? Why is there another spider?
Well, I hate them, so...
More C after class.
Okay, maybe controversial. This buckaroo right here going in S tier to me.
That thing is S.
Does not have the power to like blow through everything and
unless for me. The only way this thing ever is a threat if your entire party is negative quirks that just prevent stun, low speed, or anything of the sort.
Yeah,
but you're running any dot damage or anything that have poke damage, it's not a threat at all.
Alright, here's arguably the second worst thing in the sprawl is this creature.
Isn't that the fencer?
Yeah, this thing gets extra turns, bit of heal.
Riposte.
Yep,
knockback. Is it the flare or the ripper?
Fuck.
That's the flare, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's the flare.
Sacrificial.
No, the flare.
Immolationist.
Wait, who the fuck is her ladyship? I have never seen that.
Oh,
So
you never? I've seen her once or twice.
I have never seen her.
Terrible health. Actually, abysmal health.
Like
Oh
standard.
shit, it's your waifu.
No.
Yeah, a little bit of bleed.
Advanced.
Damage that makes even zombies wince a little bit.
I say I don't mind like B or A. Still don't like seeing them, but in comparison to everything else, maybe
Really?
B A.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah.
Well, I'm
Not
gonna put him like here on B, or minorly worse than Bandit. Okay. Next we have the Immolationist.
Interesting. Buffer can put some stress on you.
Yeah.
You clicked. Oh, that's. I forget.
Sorry, the ad completely fucked me. No, actually, the fastest thing we've had in the game.
7 speed, 16 health.
Nothing now.
Firefly is alright.
Nothing here.
I say B or C.
I think I'd
because I still
put her,
don't
like,
like
right here, like yeah. Now, what about her ladyship? That's just better Immolationist.
I do not know who her ladyship is.
So she's found on the sprawl. She's just another man. I need
a better Immolation. 8 speed for a non-boss enemy.
Even boss enemies, I don't know. What variable? Fuck you.
What variable? 200% increase.
Give me an in-between, bitch.
Okay, look at fucking requires fire and a combo token.
But it ignores armor and protection.
And deals 200% damage off.
Bro, this thing could do like 35 damage for all we know. Bro, I'm spooked. She's getting dragged. She's going right.
I say D because we don't see her.
Philip.
I say D just because like the elite enemies you don't see them too often.
Shaman.
Shaman's B.
Yeah.
Annoying but bearable.
Yeah.
A pit fighter can go in D.
Nah, bro. I kind of want to put pit fighter and see me after class. Here, let me make an argument for this one.
All right, let's hear it.
So, 41 health, even a tiny bit more health than even the piglings. Hey, look at this. You like this? You remember Accelerant? Bet you didn't know that entire thing, did you?
Yeah, I remember that, but the thing was that I just never got that far because it's a 2-space. It's only 2 other enemies behind it. Although Pummel and Jawbreaker.
Yeah. I didn't care too much about this Jawbreaker of them constantly fucking up my thing every 2 turns. Or every turn.
C, I say C. C for him.
I don't know. Yeah, he's not a huge threat. I'll probably put him even behind Dinner Cart.
And then lastly, Whipper's A. A or B.
Yeah.
I say
I'll put him right in front of the
Evangelius.
Yeah.
Well,
now for the home stretch.
Zombies.
Yeah. So
Lost Souls S. Also, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna be back really quick while you add those.
Okay. I think I still miss the urchin somehow. But whatever. So, zombie. I'm gonna put in like S of a S tier.
The most basic enemy, the most just cannon fodder.
And then her, she's really not like.
I say A.
A?
I say, yeah. Low A, low A, high B.
Alright. Now, between Ghoul and Grumbo.
Ghoul see me after fucking class. Ghoul is just an immediate see me after class.
Let's see how fucking mean Ghoul is.
36 with 4.
Speed for being that big. Oof.
Spawns with a token. How and it's just guard tokens for days. Adds
lower torch by 10? Come on! Yeah. You can't do that shit.
The one that I want to draw attention to is a Skull Toss. Because that has no cooldown, and it has a decent chance to just stun anyone, stun your backline.
Still gonna argue, it should be in D tier, not in semi after class, because Woodsman exists.
Dude, Woodsman's not even that bad.
Bro, what you mean? Bro, have you ever seen Fell the Tree crit for 55 damage and knock your fucking veteran into the ground? His shield just shatters like fucking Skittles.
I'm sorry, 55?
This thing crits. Okay, when Fell the Tree hits, it hits like God. Literally, the only person who's hit me harder than Woodsman is the motherfucker that's on the evil list of the See Me After Class rank. This man is hitting devious licks over here.
I say,
I think Ghoul should be the worst of the D class. I don't think he should be in the See Me After class.
I have lost so many games just due to Ghoul's bull. Because if you have
I don't even see Ghoul. Where are you even meeting this fucker?
I don't know. He follows me wherever I fucking go.
I'm not even meeting Ghoul.
Okay, because the thing was like Ghoul spawns in with a Woodsman, which is yes, he fucking does.
Bro, I've seen that once. I've seen Ghoul one time, and he did spawn with Woodsman. He never appeared again because I beat his ass.
Ghoul spawns in fucking. He spawns in the ambushes more often when you're fucking out of armor and weak.
Yeah, why are you bad at? So you're bad at the game, so he's beating the shit out of you. Yeah, no, you should be in D tier if he only appears when you're bad at the game. Don't fill up your wheels.
I also have horror. I still remember the fucking horror stories from Darkest Dungeon 1 with Ghoul.
Nah, yeah, Darkest Dungeon 1 Ghoul is actually devastating.
Collector levels of bullshit.
Oh, no. Collector was different tier. Okay, and then what about Little Music Boy?
Little Music Boy? I say X. Because it's very easy to get him out.
12 health. This poor man.
The only thing I will say is the fact that Song of Shadows is probably the only thing where I'm like,
Boom. There he is. You see him, put him in S. Alright. Well, that only took an hour and 10 minutes to do a enemy tier list. We probably did it horribly wrong. And just imagine if anybody sees this video, we can get flamed in the comments and have everyone hate us and get blacklisted from the Darkest Dungeon community for making this. Because I've never seen someone make an enemy tier list yet. Like I looked up on YouTube. I looked even on Tier List Maker. I couldn't find a tier list for this. So yeah, we might be the first one, and might be the ones beaten to death first for trying it.
Yeah.
Well, hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're gonna be doing another tier list about soda pop jingles, so yeah.
Oh yeah, that one's gonna be interesting. Okay, let me look at the Twitch chat really quick just to see fucking.
No, I'm closing it before you.